Hi, my name is Marco. I'm a former opera singer turned voice actor. Today we're going to be listening to You're Not Here from Silent Hill 3. I don't do scary games. So in my mind, I hear this, I'm immediately going to be terrified, and I'm really concerned. So I'm just going to dive in because this is another blind react from a Patreon subscriber. I'm scared. I'm legitimately fearful. So let's dive in. Watch it be like a really sweet, innocent pop song or something. Here we go. Okay, so this song is not creepy at all or scary, which is I'm happy about. But honestly, it's funny because obviously this is sort of like completely out of my comfort zone. It's not something I really think about. I listen to this kind of music in my own. You know, I'm a huge fan of alternative rock and sort of this is like rock punk, I guess. What I think is interesting and what I can discuss is the fact that this is from a video game. Like, it's the intro to Silent Hill 3. In and of itself, I find kind of an interesting move to make because it's like, you know, these games are usually about finding someone who's lost and exploring scary landscapes. And so it's curious to me that they chose this song, and I'm going to put the lyrics in the about section. And, you know, when we look at songwriting and we look at lyrics are there to make us feel an emotion, right? To have an emotional response. This goes back thousands and thousands of years. So while this isn't a classical piece by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm cool with that, you know, we can still glean from the fact that like music, whether it's instrumental or with lyrics, is designed to allow us and make us feel an emotion and feel a connection to A, the character in the song, B, the emotion of the song, and in the case of video games, C, to relate to and understand the context of what's going to happen in the game, especially in a song that's an introduction. So it's pretty cool that, like, you know, I just can't believe that this music and this sound that we hear, this sort of pop punk rock tune, is in a video game. And well, let's finish it out before I keep rambling on about this. there is the capacity in video games to have all sorts of styles of genres of music. You look at a piece like Death Stranding, for instance, not to pull away, although Silent Hills was related to Kojima in some way. If you look at Death Stranding, that piece of music, that game has all sorts of pop, punk, rock, and instrumental music. It's genre. It doesn't have genre constraints, and that's the power of video game music, is that there is no genre restraints. Anybody can artistically, any composer or any music person can in fact lend a hand to the power of storytelling within the context and without the context of music making in video games. And something, to go back to Silent Hill 3 for a second, it's interesting because this is the type of music that I could never sing, and I sing pop music. I was in an a cappella group. Yes, I was. And I sing pop music quite poorly, but I sing opera quite well. And so it's kind of cool in terms of music now and in terms of singing, how each genre of singing has different requirements technique-wise. And the way that this person sings is very different from the way I sing, and it's very different from someone who sings musical theater sings. And there's so much discrepancy between each of these styles that, it's a crazy day when someone can sing all different styles of music. It's such a specific technique-driven thing to do, to sing. And just because you can sing one style, obviously, doesn't necessarily mean you can sing all styles. And this was a fun surprise. I obviously, it's definitely not in my comfort zone, but I'm really glad I heard it because, again, this was from a game I'll never play because I'm absolutely afraid of anything and everything. And, it's amazing how this piece tells a story and sets us up for what's to come, just like the instrumental music does in any other piece. So this was a great request. So yeah, this was a great song, and thank you so much for choosing it. If you want your songs to be guaranteed to be reviewed and reacted to and analyzed by me, go ahead and head over to the Patreon. There's never any obligation at all, but it does guarantee that song will be reacted to at one point. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check out the Patreon. The link is in the About section, but there's no pressure at all. Never feel like there is. I do see all your requests, by the way. It's just sometimes I can't guarantee that I will do them because of just time and life and yeah. Also, we have a Discord if you want to join up and hang out with me and hang out with some other cool people. There's a Discord link in the bio as well. So as always, thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.